Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Sachin Education Habit English. Friends, today we will discuss what are the main ethics in finance. So there are the lot of points we are discussing today. That means what ethics a person should have to be follow in the field of finance. Let us start today. Firstly, the main ethics in the field of finance or in every field is integrity, because this is a common point, common ethic you should do in every field. If you are working in any type of field like accounting, marketing, finance, or any other field, the main ethics, common ethic is integrity. What means integrity is acting honestly and ethically. Whatever field is, you should act honestly. So in the field of finance, firstly, you should have to be act honestly and ethically for the purpose of financial transactions. In the field of finance, the financial reporting plays an important role. Fraud plays an important role. So you have to be overcome these things. You have to make the effective reporting. So all these things are only possible if you have the main ethics, that is integrity. If you work in the honest way, there is no type of fraud, there is no misrepresentation. Only the main thing is your financial reporting will be effective. So the main thing you should be have follow in the first common practice in every type of field is integrity, whether in finance field. Okay. Second main thing is transparency. What means transparency is providing the clear and accurate information about the organization financial performance, because this is a financial ethics. So in the field of finance, the second main ethic is transparency. You should have to be full disclosure about the financial things of the organization, financial performance of the organization, whether there is a financial risk, whether there is a financial condition. What about the main thing is all these things should be disclosed in a clear cut way so that the investors understand it very clearly and try to invest fastly in your company if your financial position beings to be good. Okay, so this is the main thing. You should have to be clearly cut disclose about your financial performance, risk, activities, so that investors feel interested fastly to invest in your company. Okay, so now the main third ethic is fiduciary duty. Fiduciary duty means, you can say that if you are the finance professional like financial advisor, then you should have a fiduciary duty first, that act in the best interest of your client. What it means? It means putting the client need ahead of their own. Because if your client will be satisfied, then the only reason your organization will be run in that field. Otherwise, it will be not possible for you to run in that field. Client satisfaction, you are must the first goal, or you can say that fiduciary duty. Okay, so there should be an ethic in the field of finance. The main fiduciary duty for everyone in the organization that are working in the field of finance should be putting the need of client first ahead of your own and taking back the need of your own. Okay, so first main thing is client satisfaction, or client need would be satisfied first. Next, fairness. This is also the common ethic in every type of field. What it means? Fairness in the finance means treating all the parties involved in the financial transactions equitably. The main word fairness means equitable to all. Whatever the parties you are treating with everyone, you should have to treat equitably with everyone. There should be a fair pricing for every party. There should be a fair allocation of resources as well. And there should be a no price discrimination. Or you can say that you should avoid the price discrimination with this ethic. If you are following the fairness, there should be no price discrimination in that field, and it would be building a trust or a great relationship between the client and the organization. So the organization should have a fairness if you are working in the field of finance. This ethic should be must. Okay, the next main ethic is confidentiality. What it means? Confidentiality means confidential. You can say that there should be a no proper free access to the sensitive information, or you can say that it would be no free access to the sensitive information of any client. If you are seeing the banking system, because in the field of finance the main example of every finance field is banking, or if you are working in the field of bank, you can say that what it means. If you're seeing that bank is providing you the security, banking bank is providing you the security in the way of protecting your sensitive data, not disclosing your financial transactions to every client. Or you can say that the main thing is safeguarding the information from every unauthorized access or disclosures. It makes the client very satisfied. So if you are working in the field of finance, or if you are in the field of finance, the main important ethic is in dealing of finance is confidential, because this is a very much important ethic. If you are not following that type of ethic, there is a chance of fraud as well. So you can say that protect your data, protecting your clients, or you can say that financial transactions, may provide them the privacy properly. It's very important for the finance organizations in that case. So there must be a confidentiality ethics in that field. So now the main next ethic is avoiding the conflict of interest. This is also, you know very well, whatever the field is, there is a conflict of interest. So if you are working in the finance, you are the finance professional, then what means you must identify and mitigate the situations where the personal interest may conflict with the interest of client. So whatever the main personal interest of the finance professionals, it not clash with the interest of client, or you can say that there is no there should be a no conflict between these two type of interest. The balance should be there, or you can say that you must have to follow the main ethics, that is avoiding the conflict between these two interests. Finance professionals must understand the need of client, and client should also understand what the financial professionals want from their client. So if these are the two main common prospectors are connected with each other, it would be possible that there should be avoidance of the conflict between these two interests also. Next ethic is sustainability. Ethical finance also involve considering the long-term impact of financial decisions on the environment and the society. So the main thing is, if you are a finance professional, or if you are working under the field of finance, you should also consider the two main factors, that is environment and your society. You should also have to understand what the ESG, that means what the environment makes effect on your business, what the society effect on your business, and the main thing is how to create a governance in your organization. So all these things should have to be kept while doing the ethical financing system, because it is only achievable with these things if you focus on ESG. Okay, what ESG is, that firstly focus on the environment, then on the society, and as well as focus on the governance system. Another main important ethic is risk management. Next is risk management, that means managing the financial risk ethically, involving the thoroughly assessing the risk and taking the steps to mitigate them. If you want your financial transaction would be good, or you can say that financial risk should be managed, then it following the main steps. What main steps is, understand the type of risk, what type of risk affect your business, what type of risk are coming under the field of finance, or thoroughly checking that what risks are actually affecting your client. So if you are thoroughly checking them, then also try to mitigate it. You should take the various steps how to mitigate these factors, how to mitigate these type of risk. Okay, so if you want an ethical financing risk management system in your finance field, then must thoroughly checking that what type of risk affecting your financing system and how to mitigate them. This is the main thing. Last main ethic is accountability, and what it means, if you are a finance professional, you should also accountable, or it is a responsibility on the behalf of you, that whatever the actions you are taking, or whatever the action you do, whatever the decision you take, you should be accountable to your client with that decisions or with that actions. So if you are working in the field of finance as a finance professional, finance advisor, or a banker, then you must accountable to your client regarding your financial decisions, regarding your financial actions, whatever the actions you take regarding the finance of your client, you should must accountable to that client. So if you are timely accountable to your client with the with every type of dealing regarding the finance, then what it helps, it helps to maintain the trust, or you can say that it helps to maintain the creditability system in your financial industry. So this is all these ethics, these are all these ethics that must have to be taken in mind while you are working under the field of finance, or as a finance professional or finance advisor. These are the main ethics. So this is all about today. I hope you understand the main ethics in the field of finance. You should also go to the answer of this question. What are the ethics in the field of finance that is compulsory for every financial manager, right? So this is all about today's topic. Okay, so if you are like that video, please hit the like button, and also new on the channel, please hit the subscribe button and support us as well. And the main thing is, if you want any type of notes, then the link of the Telegram channel is also in the description box. Click on that link and getting the notes regarding your every type of commerce subject. This is very easy for you, okay, and every student. This is all about today. Thank you very much. Have a nice